Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your mid-month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your energy. This is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Virgo Libra, please. Virgo Libra. And feels like one more, guys. Yep, there it is. The chess game. Ooh, nice. Okay. Talking about the chess game over here, feels like there could be some tough decisions over here. It could be the more you get involved within this situation of this chess game, the more you need to hold on to your position is what it's talking about. And it's talking about overcoming the challenges of other people around you. Okay, so it says the people around you are serving their own agendas. Try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved with a deeper source of wisdom without being misled. Okay, so yes, and it feels like there are people who are opposing ideas or just causing havoc around you, and it just feels like you're kind of in the middle of this game. Trying to take your strength back over here by maybe knocking out these little pawns. I do feel like this could be at work for a lot of you, or it could be family, or just maybe acquaintances, of friends, could be, definitely, but it feels a lot like co-workers. Okay, for the majority of you. This card is not only going to clarify on the chess game, but the entire reading. Movement, choices, and decisions, yes. Oh, wow. And that makes total sense with the chess game, right? It's almost like every move you make, you have to make sure that you're taking back your stronghold, that it's a positive move, right? Which move do I make next? It's almost like every time I move, they move against me, right? Some kind of diversity, some kind of opposition going on over here. And it just feels like you're really tired of the game. Okay, so getting straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Yeah. Discontent and firm foundations. So no matter what, you're still trying to move towards your firm foundations. It just feels like you're trying to plant your roots and get back to where you're supposed to be within this scenario, whichever the situation is going to be a little different for everybody. It could even be love. Maybe your loved one is your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whoever. Maybe they're also challenging you. Definitely this is a challenge, right? Yeah. There it is again. Not having the stability that I want. Not having my firm foundations and going for it. And in the near future, partnerships and alliances is upside down. Well, that's that person in the chess game over there for sure. Anything else? Looks like that's it, guys. And it is talking about it is talking about your firm foundations, the choices, movement, and decisions that you're trying to make. It is talking about, we got 4, 4, 1. Really talking about how you're going to get to that harmony, how you're going to be able to feel like you have the footing where you need to be without being opposed every time you move. Okay, so having some conflicts over here. Getting straight into over here, we're going to go straight with this card first. Yeah. Straight to the base chakra in the past Tell us what that is, please. Setting your course. You know that you want to move in a different way, and it just feels like they're not allowing you to move. It's like you're being held back by this person. I think in the past, you were really setting your course. You were seeing where you were going. You knew your movements, choices, and decisions. And then all of a sudden, it just feels like then the opposition came. Maybe for some of you got a promotion, and then maybe, because you have the partnerships and alliances kind of right next to it, this person at work, maybe they opposed you to gaining the higher position. No, they won't listen to you as the boss. There's a lot of diversity going over here, but you see that you're going towards what you wanted to go for. And it does feel like you had the goals set, right? You did have that. You have the movement. Okay, there was changes and choices that had to be made with hard work, great effort, and determination. You have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you. And you can see even more. You're setting the course for the higher positions, for the higher things in life, for the better stability. And it just feels like, I don't know, somebody came out of the blue and wanted to challenge you. It's like wasn't doing so great, but now I can see better movement. Yeah. You had the power, you have the authority in the past. Like I said, some of you might have gotten a higher position, better job, making more money, getting out of debt, however it is. Take it how it resonates, but somebody didn't like it. Someone didn't like your new beginning. They didn't like where you're going. Maybe they seen you moving too fast. I still feel like a lot of you guys, it's at work. Someone really wants to challenge you. Two of Wands and an Empress. Yeah, you're feeling like the Empress. This is you. This is definitely you, because this is a Libra card. They see you're taking on these higher roles. You're getting your prosperities together. Is this about envy? Oh my gosh. For some of you, I'm starting to think this could be an envious thing. Or just opposing factors. Two of Wands, I don't like where you're moving. It's also got you kind of thinking, you know. But no matter what it is, you're becoming the Empress. They see you as the Empress, and that's how the chess game started. Most ridiculous thing, it seems like, right? Maybe they thought that you were overconfident. Well, of course, they seen you as overconfident. They seen you as getting the things that you wanted. You know, but it seems to me, you guys, maybe they seen you as overconfident, but maybe their problem is they're underdetermined. Hey, you know what? Maybe you could become the Empress too if you had a little more determination, right? Clarify on the Two of Wands, because it does feel like somebody else maybe just a little lazy. You're like, well, you could have had what I had if you weren't so lazy. I don't know. They just seem, yeah, they seen you moving on. Maybe they seen you buy a new car. You see all the things that you're doing. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you went on a cruise. Maybe you did all these wonderful things. There's travel over here as well. Maybe they just seen you coming up, Virgo, Libra. And you know, you guys, I really see that this opposition of whatever it is jealousy. Envious. They don't like where you're moving. So this is causing a discontent, and I don't see the boredom so much. I see the discontent. Because now they want to stand in your way. They want to play games with you. They want to put you on a chessboard because of your movement, choices, and decisions. And it's almost like, you know what, fine. But that's okay, because I'm going to be the queen over here, and the queen gets to move in all directions, right? She gets to go wherever she wants. But you know, you are just a horse, so you can only go L-shape, 1, 2, and over, right? And that's as far as you're going to get, right? So it's almost like, fine, here we go. And they're just standing in your way, and a lot of it feels also like maybe head games. Is it head games at the office? Did you get a higher position and now you're the supervisor, you're the new general manager, something of this nature for some of you, and they don't want to do what they're told, so they're standing in your way and causing havoc. Yeah, you moved up the ladder. And for others of you, it's just your significant other seeing you moving, and they're a little jealous of this, or your friends or your family members, something of this nature. With the Eight of Wands, it's also showing that you're moving to higher positions for yourself, that your movement and choices are going your way. It also feels like you might be having a message coming in this time of the month. And for some of you, you might already have had it. So we will clarify on the message, please. Clarify on the message. Wow. Message is coming in from a Nine of Pentacles. It gives you Five of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. Clarify on the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody challenging you? Somebody's envious of you. Did somebody actually tell you, oh my gosh, this is just for a few people, maybe not everybody, but did somebody actually try to get into a who's better fight? Oh, well, you might think you're the Empress, but you know what? I traveled to England last year, and oh my gosh, every weekend I go and drink wine at the wineries, the finest ones. What are you doing, Virgo, Libra? With all, what do you think you're doing? Oh my gosh. Like they challenge, there's that chess game, they're challenging you, snobbily. I just see it, like, you know what I mean? Like who's better? Could be a sister-in-law. I'm just saying, I don't know, I just heard sister-in-law. Or it could literally be just like, for everybody else, it literally just could be that person at work or whoever. But somebody who challenged you, and they're texting you, like, and they're kind of gloating. That's the word I was looking for. They're gloating about their success because they see you all successful. And you're like, yeah, because I went to, I went on a European vacation, on a cruise ship. And they're like, oh, really? Well, I went there too. And they're like gloating about all this stuff. Like they're trying to get the up on you, right? Texting you, and you're trying to tell them all these wonderful things, but no matter what, they're trying to like downplay your success and trying to bring themselves up to be better than you. That's for some of you. For others of you, it's just this person that you're getting this message from, but it brings you out in the cold because you don't want this person to talk down. I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles is talking down to you. For others of you, it's just this message. This person is not going to listen to you. Maybe at work, you're trying to get them to maybe put in this paper, do this extra work, do something, and they're not going to do it because they're causing you havoc. I don't know. There's so many different things going on over here, but I feel like for the majority of you, this person downplayed you. Like you were trying to say all these awesome things that you did, and you're not gloating. You're like really happy about it, right? Because you have your upcoming. And then they try to downplay you like they're the princess, not you, right? Like you couldn't possibly do anything great, Virgo, Libra. It was all about me. Oh my gosh. So this made you feel bad. Because they wanted to see themselves as all these great things. They don't want to see you having any kind of prosperities. They want to just be the opposer. They want to be the queen in the chess game. And it's like, no matter how you try to do something, this person's always doing the opposite of what you want them to do. And it makes you feel cold out. It makes you feel like you're out in the cold. And for some of you, it's a really good friend, or it's some kind of family member for some of you. And it really hurts your feelings because you want them to be happy for you, but it doesn't feel like they are. It's like they're trying to gloat themselves and try to make themselves better than everybody else. I wouldn't worry about it. But it does hurt Or maybe it's a coworker that you guys are really good friends with, and then once you got your new position, maybe if you're a waitress, you got a key position, right? So now you get to close up at night, and you ask them to do it with you, and you're like, no, I'm not going to sit here with you. Oh, you think you're so good. It's just something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with the firm foundations, you're going to have to come to the completion of this. You're going to have to end this. If this was a friendship with them, you're just going to have to end it. And you're just going to have to understand you're the boss. And maybe we just cannot really be friends anymore because, you know, I have this new position. And maybe they expect you to. Maybe they write you because you're friends and they're like, oh my gosh, can you like totally do this and that? And, you know, and asking you to do things you're not supposed to do. I also feel that. And that will get you in trouble. And you're like, no. And that's right there. Once again, adversity. So you have to make the smart choices and decisions and end and make it the ending of that. It feels like the ending of that friendship, the ending of that conversation, the ending to that situation, to keep your firm foundations of your money, to keep yourself satisfied. You have a lot of money coming in, you have a great position, and this just feels like, yeah, the Six of Pentacles, there's nothing I can do. I can't sit over here and give you handouts, Nine of Pentacles, if that's what the, you know, the other thing is, like maybe you're giving them extra hours, and then you're like, I can't do that anymore, right? And maybe it's because, like I said, they're kind of, I feel this very snobby energy no matter what. Very envious, snobby attitude, right? And you're going to go straight into Virgo mode and reflect on that situation. Is the movement, choices, decisions that I have, do I need to knock them down, or do I need to, you know, take those pawns and try to put them on my side, right? If you're opposing in a chess game and there's white event against the black pieces, okay, as you see here, those who are sitting with you, you're going to bring them to your side. And those who are opposing you, you're going to have to knock them out, right? And put the chess pieces on the side and say, I'm sorry, your kingdom is losing, right? So that's what you're going to do. And that's what you're really thinking about. It's almost like who's against me and who's with me. With the partnerships and alliances over here, yeah, I think the Nine of Pentacles is going to have to either see it your way, become a little nicer, have some kind of communication and talk with this person, or they're going to have to be, their piece is going to have to be set out. Sorry, you're set out. You're going to put them out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Not allowing them to put you out there anymore. Yeah, because this is no fulfillment of wishes. So whatever you had with this partnership and alliance is no longer, it's no longer, because they always want to be on top. King of Cups, I'm not coming towards you because you're a little domineering, you're a little forceful, you want me to do things that I don't want to do. You force your ego ways on me. Yeah. I'm still saying it. They're still, yeah, toxic behavior. With the Three of Pentacles, they're going to have to see you as the boss. They're going to have to see you as this person who has this new career, this new position, right? You have a better position. If they can't see you this way, then yeah, you're going to have to get rid of the toxicity within the department or the office, or, you know, or just ignore them in the family, right? I'm sorry, we can't talk anymore. Causing too much heartache, causing too many problems. They need to see you as the successful person that you are. I'm telling you, a lot of this is work, you guys, and you have a better position. Look, you're up here, and it's like, I'm sorry that you were all my friends and you're all down here, but I put out a lot of work, you know, to get to this position, and now you want to oppose me. Yeah, so you can't focus on them anymore as partnerships and alliances. You're going to have to see them now as people who are under your position. Or, like I said, you're just going to ignore it with the Eight of Pentacles. However it's going to be, take it how it resonates. Otherwise, you're just going to have to ignore them because you have other things you have to do. You have other opportunities. You might have a lot of paperwork to do if you work in an office. You have an office to run. You have a restaurant to run. You know, you have things to do. Okay. You do not have time to sit around and watch these people and listen to them. Okay. Because you have there's a lot of multitasking going on. There's a lot of things. And I can't listen to your crying. I can't listen to you trying to take advantage of the situation because we were once friends. And now you want to get away with stuff. And I don't like it that they're forcefully trying to be like, we're friends. Oh my God, why would you do that? Because I'm your boss now. Things change. This is real life. This isn't just hanging out in high school. This isn't, you know what I mean? This is real life. You know, and they just cannot accept that. Okay, they just cannot accept that at all. And it's like almost like you're going to have to open their eyes over here with the Three of Pentacles to make them understand that, you know, this is the way things work. No relationship is perfect, but when we're at work, this is the way things are going to be done. If you want to be my friend, that's fine. But the gloating has to stop. You know, I'm sorry, they're gloating. It's like you're trying to manage a lot of things going on. You're multitasking. You have other people to deal with as well, plus customers, plus this and that. And if it's not, has anything to do with work, maybe you have children. This is a mother card. Maybe you are a new mother. You do not have time for this person over here. You know, you have a lot of things that need to go on. Maybe you go to school and go to work. Okay, and you had this great upbringing, you know, and you're setting your course for yourself no matter what it is, you guys. But this person over here, I'm so sorry. They're a snob. Okay, and diversity is not the key. Now that's funny because this is a diversity card and this is the Three of Keys, and I just heard diversity is not the key. Three of Keys, chess game, diversity, right? And that is just not the way it's going to be. Okay, because your lifestyle might even be a little more hectic than they realize. You know, you're trying to get yourself up here, you're doing this and doing that, and you don't need all this. Okay, so you need to be selective about what needs to get your attention and what needs to be ignored. And that's your final outcome. You're going to come to that balance. And that's a part of what? The movement, choices, and decisions that you're going to make. How much attention do I need to give this? Right? None. None if it's not going to pan out. Okay. So let's see, we give a card over here. And it's really sad because the Nine of Pentacles is not a snob. I just want you to know that. She's a very elegant person. But unfortunately, with the victory next to it, I just, you know, and no matter what, it just feels very snobby. And I hate actually saying that about the Nine of Pentacles. I'm like, no, the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. But man, I'm telling you, I just hear snobby things coming out of this person's mouth. Okay, success. No need to worry. Yeah, don't worry about this. Don't allow yourself to get too wrapped up inside of this. Yeah, because it's not worth it. Okay, and there will be other helpful people who will see the things, especially if it's at work. Other people are going to see things, and I think it's going to be over here with the Three of Pentacles because other people see you as the boss now. They see you as this person. Other family members see you. Hey, why don't you stop that? So in the end, helpful people will start standing up and coming in, you know, to say, hey, you know what? You're doing a great job. Look at this, look at that. Hey, don't you see what she's doing? You know, don't you see you're causing stress? Especially if you are pregnant. Oh my God, that's a lot of stress to go deal with. Oh my goodness. So definitely if you are pregnant or you're a new mom, oh my gosh, you guys, please, please, please don't let that give you you don't want to have any kind of stress like that going on while you're pregnant or a new mother. You already got so much in your hands. Okay. Keep yourself healthy. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.